Hey YouTube, so in this video I want to talk about the pros and cons of losing weight. So let's get started. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Jordan Omar. I've lost 80 pounds pretty much like last year or so, and I ended up maintaining it, all documented on YouTube. I would really appreciate if you're new to this channel that you click that subscribe button, hit that notification button to support me, and let's follow on this journey together. I would say one of the pros of losing weight is that you have a new look. You know, you start feeling yourself. I mean, I was 80 pounds, pretty much I lost, and I was 230 pounds. You know, I lost a lot of weight in the face. So pretty much, that's going to get a new look. However, you know, there are some people who still look good with their weight. So I wasn't per se, I wouldn't say ugly. At least I think I wasn't ugly in person with, you know, being on the chunky side. But it definitely, like, if you would go and see my before and now, you would definitely know what I'm talking about with new look in the face. I've lost a lot in the face, yeah. I would say one of the cons is loose skin. And me, when I started this journey, I really didn't think, you know, I would have loose skin. You know, I'm 26 years old, and yeah, I've lost 80 pounds. Is definitely a considerable amount of weight to lose within a 6 month lifespan. But loose skin wasn't really like on my mind. However, when I am on my knees, that's what she said. Sorry, I mean, I'm thinking about, I'm thinking dirty right now. I'm thinking dirty. Let me stop. You know, she, or, I mean, you know, he too, but like, oh, shut up, Jordan. Shut up. Stop. Anyways, don't know if I should include that in the video. Loose skin. So like, I've lost 80 pounds, and I pretty much, you know, walked and I did some jogging, but I didn't do any toning. I didn't do any crunches. I didn't do any sit-ups. I didn't do any push-ups. I didn't do any strength training, if you will, so I can tone up my body. And because of that, that's one of the cons. I would say another pro is, and this is by far the most, like, greatest feeling ever, is when you wear clothes from your past that hasn't really fit you. Like, now I'm wearing like a college shirt. Doesn't really look like a college shirt, but there's like writing in the back and like a logo in the front from my school. And this is like an extra large that didn't fit me in 2016. We are now in 2019, and I had this like in my suitcase, and I just took it out like a week or so ago, and I put it on, and I was like, I had a moment where I was just thinking, when I got this that I paid for, you know, to be in a club and so on and so forth, they give you a shirt, and I didn't wear it because it was too tight on me. So fitted clothes definitely is a pro. And I would say with that, a pro is when you are trying on clothes that you wore when you were, or when at least I was fat, fat. And it's loose. Like, I have a ton of clothes now that I do not wear because I look like a oversized junkie in them. I look like an oversized junkie now. And till this day, I haven't gone shopping. Can you believe that? It's been over a year and I haven't, like, went to the mall, or I haven't shopped for new clothes. Another con would be hair loss. And to me, I really didn't take much notice to it because you guys are the one that told me through your comments and asked me, hey, did you lose some hair from weight loss? And I actually think I did, combined with other things. And I'm definitely going to make a video about that. And I think it's kind of like an emotional topic, and I'm kind of like getting emotional now just by thinking about it, because it's like something that I've went through in my past at an early age, that till this day it caused me to like have a decrease in my self-esteem and, a decrease in my self-confidence. And like, I'm getting teary-eyed right now because it really did affect me. And I'm, of course it's been years, but still it's like yesterday it happened. And I want to talk to you guys about that and make a whole separate video about that. But that's definitely, something to basically, at least for me, that I went through, and some people do go through this, is hair loss. Hair loss is definitely one of them. My bad, but continuing on, another thing is being healthy. And of course, you can be healthy and be bigger, but essentially, just losing weight has so much benefits that the pros definitely outweighs the cons, from low risk of having diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, just mainly living a longer life, being a certain weight and being on the spectrum of the body mass index of not being overweight anymore is just, it's a benefit. So being healthy is important, and that's something that you should always strive for, point blank period. Not weight loss, being healthy. Another con would be bad energy from people. And no matter what, if you gain weight or if you lose weight, you're going to have haters out there. And I've started a couple jobs where people didn't see how big I was before. So I've got told comments by coworkers that I look 16, or just I've gotten, people thinking that I've looked young. And of course, people look different in uniforms. And, definitely since I'm skinnier, it did kind of like bring out a message of, hey, this guy's young. And with being young, especially in a professional place, a lot of people feel like or think that they can run over you or treat you differently because they believe millennials, in a sense, are immature or they don't have the life experience that people who came before them has, which is totally opposite from the truth. But, it's like that. People are going to judge either way. So it's very important that you have the confidence and that you have the self-esteem and that you value your self-worth. And you just have to know you and know that you're worth it. That these people do not matter. I would say a pro of losing weight is confidence. Now, me personally, to be honest, I've struggled with confidence. And till this day, I kind of like essentially still feel the same way as I did before when I was bigger. But it gives you a great feeling to be able to like be in his new body, and it's essentially the feeling of getting a haircut and liking a haircut and just feeling fresh. And it's like the saying goes, when you look good, you do good. And that's just the way it feels when you are in a body that you can now explore with new clothes and outfits and just things that will make you appear great for yourself in the mirror and also appear great amongst others who matters to you most. One of the big cons out of this was losing muscle. I felt that I've lost muscle, and I felt that carrying things at work was heavier than they ought to be. And I felt that essentially, hey, Jordan, you've lost some muscle. Like literally, it's time to go to the gym. And I feel weak. Until this day, it's like when I carry things, I feel like it's super heavy. And I'm just like, before I had this strength that I've lost. And I'm just like, wait a minute, this is actually not good. So that's something that I have to essentially change and get an improvement on. I want to leave the last list to a pro. And this is something that I actually have just thought about recently. Probably a little, maybe towards a year ago. I mean, it's been over a year that I have an increase in speed. Like, I'm running like as if I was running when I was like running 10 years ago. I run fast. Like, I can run quick. And before that, I had a loss of energy. And I've always also been like the person to walk the stairs or to park far away, even when I was bigger. But I am no longer, should I say, like huffing and puffing after like a flight of stairs, number one. And number two, my increase in speed, as I said before, is phenomenal. Like I can literally run like really fast. And that's the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you're new to this channel, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe and you click that notification button. Let me know if you yourself have lost weight, what are your pros and cons, and if you are on a weight loss journey at the moment, let me know what you're doing below. Also, I do apologize at the kind of like the viewpoint of this video. I'm recording it on my phone and I'm essentially trying to buy a new camera and new things to improve my channel. So please bear with me. And I hope that does not keep you from subscribing to my channel, because I do feel like I have a lot to offer and I do feel like, I can connect with you. And I really hope that you can feel that way as well. So thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be on Sunday. I'm filming videos on Sunday and Monday. It's going to be at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week, year, night, evening, whatever. Have a good one. Deuces.